Hi, I'm Naomi.
I'm Katie.
Welcome to Latis TV Gaming News, bringing you all the game news straight from South Korea. First up today is good news for MapleStory fans, as Nexon America has finally revealed a release date for the Western version of MapleStory 2. MapleStory 2 has been available in Korea since 2015, so of all the releases we decree as long-awaited, this is perhaps the most long-awaited of all. Western fans have had to sit in envy for 3 years until the global release entered closed beta in July. But Nexon America held the MapleStory 2 premiere event on the 21st of August, where they announced the date for the official free-to-play launch, October 10th. In the meantime, fans can access Mush King Royale Pre-Season, a standalone version of the game's Battle Royale mode that gifts its players with name reservations for the main game launch, as well as the chance to win a bunch of in-game goodies.
And Nexon fans are not the only ones who have something to look forward to. Neowiz just dropped the teaser trailer for their new DJMAX Respect DLC collaboration with Girls Frontline. This is the second collaboration DLC pack for the rhythm game. It features 3 collaboration songs from the Chinese mobile game Girls Frontline, and includes theme gears, note skins, profile accessories, and UI. The next collaboration DLC pack for DJMAX Respect will feature songs from the Korean mobile game Brown Dust.
And Blizzard has launched a brand new Overwatch event centered around everyone's favorite South Korean mecha pilot, D.va. Blizzard has been busy expanding the lore surrounding Hana Song and her life in South Korea, with the Busan Summer Game, the new Busan map, and the animated short focused on the Korean frontline defense on the Gwishin Omnic threat. D.va's Nano Cola Challenge is an in-game extension of the lore they've been expanding. Players can take part simply by playing games and unlock new Nano Cola sprays, user icons, and a brand new skin for D.va. Players can also earn sprays by watching indoor streamers on Twitch. The event runs until September 10th. Check out the official Overwatch site or just load up the game for more information. And be sure to check out the offline event. If you haven't seen the D.va cinematic yet, here's a chance to see it on the big screen. Blizzard's new Shooting Star event will show the D.va animated short before main features at selected megabox cinemas across South Korea. And as a bonus, if you take a photo of your ticket, the movie pamphlet, or even the screen itself, and use the hashtags in the description below, you can have the chance to win D.va figurines or a D.va mouse mat. You have until September 30th, and the winners will be announced on October 7th. Check out divacinematic.com for a full list of participating cinemas and theatres, and leave us a comment below if you can't read Hangul and need help finding a cinema near you.
While the Warden's Fury update is eagerly awaited in the West, Blade & Soul Korean servers already have another major update and event pending. Unlike previous updates that were dungeon, item, or cosmetic based, this one introduces a brand new gameplay mechanic, Class Awakening. Take Awakening very loosely. There hasn't been any official translations just yet, but from what we can see, it looks like each existing class will have 2 new paths to specialize in. Testing begins tomorrow on the 5th and will launch on the 19th. Stay tuned for any updates regarding release on the Western servers.
The Western qualification preliminaries for the Blade & Soul World Championships have finally wrapped up, and the teams representing North America and Europe have been selected. We can finally retire the tongue twister that is the Blade & Soul World Championship Qualification Tournament preliminaries, because they finished at the end of the month, determining which teams will go on to compete on the global stage in South Korea. Europe will be represented by Bad Intentions for the 2nd year running. Happy will be representing North America. Both teams won a sweet bonus of $21,500 as well as a chance at the World Championship Cup that begins on September 7th. You can watch the whole tournament live and in English at the official Blade & Soul Tournament Twitch channel.
And speaking of esports tournaments, the 2018 Asian Games League of Legends finals finally took place last week, with the South Korean team coming in 2nd place. And while Chinese Taipei took bronze, the competition between China and South Korea was as tight as ever. They traded the first 2 sets, but unfortunately China edged ahead in set 3 and won set 4, which meant South Korea ended up taking silver on August 29th. That means China won the first gold medal of the Asian Games League of Legends tournament. Better luck next year, Korea!
Last week may have been largely dominated by Overwatch League rumours and roster announcements, but it'll be some time before either of those take effect. In the meantime, there's been plenty going on in the Tier 2 scene, with lots of tournaments and games to tide you over in the meantime. The most imminent event is the Contenders Season 3 Open Division Playoffs, which kick off this Saturday. Amongst the 1,000 teams registered this season, the top 16 has emerged and will play against each other for a share of the 9 million won prize pool, and more importantly, the chance to compete in the trials. Teams to watch include former Apex staples Meta Athena, who fell from grace in Season 2. The GC Busan org has also entered another team, GC Busan Lucia, after GC Busan Wave went all the way to the playoffs last season. Season 2 trials, qualifiers, armament, and Freesia Gaming are also back in the mix. And BM Hawk, who also qualified last season, lost out on a spot this season thanks to Go In Water S, the team put together by ex-runaway WGS and Africa Freaks main healer Amy. The Open Division playoffs start on Saturday the 8th and run until the 16th, where the top 4 will win promotion to the Season 3 trials. And someone is certainly looking out for Runaway fans, as they don't have to wait until Season 3's regular season to see their favourite boys in pink play. As the Contenders Season 2 champions, the team will be taking part in the upcoming NetEase Esports X tournament. The Chinese tournament will feature 4 teams: Runaway, a representative team from the Chinese Contenders tournament, and 2 other teams determined by qualifiers, and has a prize pool of around $30,000. It runs from September 26th to the 27th. It looks like the Foxes is hoping to find success with new guidance after they announced on Twitter that they had parted ways with their coach Sim Sim Bo. The Foxes had a somewhat disappointing Season 2 compared to their promising Season 1. With this news, alongside recent player acquisitions, it looks like they're hoping their Season 3 goes more in the way of their debut. And with Overwatch League signing rumours rife at the moment, it was only a matter of time before some of the Tier 2 teams got caught up in them. Shanghai Dragons dropped 8 players along with the majority of their coaching staff. Rumours have been circulating that there has been interest in picking up X6 players and staff members after the X6 coaches travelled to LA at the end of the league to study and coach the Dragons. Take this with a pinch of salt. They are but whispers in the wind of everyone and their grandmothers getting traded, signed and picked up at the moment. It's a given that we'll definitely see some of the stars of Korean contenders in the Overwatch League one day, but remember, nothing's official until it's official. And in X6 news that we can very much confirm as 100% real, some of the players recently took part in a public scrim against the Overwatch World Cup Team China. X6's Rhea, Bebe, Godspeed and Nosmite played alongside Kongdu Panthera's Decay and Ding, Seven's Adora, Bazzi and Revenge, and MVP Space's Fuse, and took on a series of 4 maps against the players selected to represent China in the Overwatch World Cup. If you're curious to see how they fared, the game can be watched online, but all of the casting is currently in Chinese. Be sure to check out the description for a full link to the match.
The skies have finally cleared, so if you are a Star Wars fan, why not spend the sunny weekend not in a galaxy far, far away, but a merchandise pop-up store in Insadong instead. The pop-up stores features high-quality Star Wars figurines as well as collectible items, t-shirts, and cute plushies. It will be open until September 22nd, so you have plenty of time to get down to the Avatar store in Insadong to pick up your goodies. Be sure to check out the official Star Wars Korea page on Facebook for more details.
If you're planning on heading down to the pop-up store in Insadong, let us know what goodies you pick up.
So that's it for today. See you guys on next week. Bye bye.